Please repeat that if you don't mind, ma'am. And just to be fair, look, I'm just bringing to the court's attention, I'm standing on this side. I'm in fear of my life, and I'm under duress for being here today based on just the actions from my being here earlier. Well, yes. Again, I still placed my affidavit of fact and submitted it to the court. So, any type of issues that you may have, you can consult that paperwork and get a better understanding. And based off of just your dialogue, just a recent, you're asking me to submit to the court. What does that actually entail? If I may, again, I'm trying to get an understanding and to do it to. And why is that, if I may ask?
Because none of the matters should be recorded. In this courtroom, it's just a policy that we have in the court, and I would appreciate if you turn your phone off, or I'm going to have to step off the bench.
Now, is that something that's found in the actual law? Not, you just said a policy. Policy, is that a rule or actual law?
It's a policy of the court.
So.
Mr. State, you can bring that as well if you have a problem. Do you have any problem?
Well. He's irrelevant.
Excuse me, I asked him that. If you would like to stand up here, sir.
I have no need to be up there, ma'am. So again, he's irrelevant. You as the judge, administrator of this trust that you are constantly announcing, I advise you to actually do your administration work and discharge this trust. Me as beneficiary of the trust, I ask that you discharge this matter and actually exclude my record. So.
State would agree with the court, Your Honor. Courts and judicial proceedings allows the court to impose any policies necessary to control the flow of the courtroom and the flow of the.
So I object to that, and again, he still hasn't stated the actual law. Codes and rules are not laws. So I'm just trying to get an understanding. Where am I at? What venue is this? Well, you're leaving? Why are you leaving? I don't need to come, and I object to the actual fact of the matter that none of these members of this actual crazy venue is actually trying to acknowledge anything that I'm referring to. So again, I have a right to be heard, and you're not even acknowledging what I'm saying. You're actually disregarding what I'm saying.
You know what? I am acknowledging what you're saying.
A simple answer of yes or no. Is that a law? Yes or no?
No, it's really not. Yes or no.
Thank you. You just answered my question for me.
So it's really not a simple matter. What we're doing here today, Mr. Riley, do you have something else to say as well? The gentleman has spoken. It's your turn.
Indeed. Respectfully, Your Honor, the state would urge that the appropriate remedy here be to hold the defendant in contempt if he cannot comply with the court's rules and move forward with these proceedings. The state's had its witnesses ready to go all day.
So again, you as judge, administrator of the trust, you are superior to this so-called, who is that guy, the clerk or who's that prosecutor? Again, someone you're trying to hold me up under. Again, I'm not dominated by, nor do I dominate anyone else in this proceeding or venue or anything that these folks in here are trying to proclaim this whole action as.
Is very reluctant for any number of reasons to hold people in contempt. We reserve that for the most egregious of situations. And certainly this gentleman, by not respecting the wishes of this court today and not respecting the rules of this court, is coming very close to that. However, what I will give him the opportunity to do is to, I don't want to pull the officer back in, who I know has also been sitting here all day. How many witnesses do you have?
One witness has since departed. The bailiff Perkins is a witness, as is Officer Bamba, who was present.
And I object to those people even being witnesses because actually, you just stated in the previous setting of me being here, the actual state or anybody needs to produce actual injuries. The injured party. The only injured party associated with this whole matter is the person speaking to you right now, which is a live being, not a corporate soul that you're trying to depict to me as, or anything of the matter. So again, as you as jurat, as judge, administrative, and trustee. I'm the beneficiary of the trust that you're constantly proclaiming. I've asked that you discharge this trust and restore my record as clear and this is actually the third time on and for the record that has been stated to this so-called court.
You're Mr. Denal King, correct?
I'm not. I don't understand that. What would that make me as? Why are you trying to call me that? My name is actually, for the record, on and for the record, is King Denal Sandor, actual registered owner of the corporate soul what is your name, by the way, that you just stated? So let me get this straight. You trying to actually coerce me into being up under the jurisdiction of this court, the so-called court?
No, I just asked you your name.
Well, I have this recording if you actually need it, because I can't constantly repeat myself over and over.
Sir, you know what? This matter is going to be continued. It'll be heard immediately and the next time.
Again, I object to that. And again, just let it be known that all matters of me coming here has been in the actual that clerk of court or that guy, Miss Markeisha Gross. All fee schedules have already been permitted, and let it be known that anything of me coming out here to this egregious place of venue, will also constitute your agreement to my fee schedule that's already been submitted to this court. Let it be known, on and for the record.
So I'm indicating to you, sir, that we cannot proceed while you have your recording device in your hand today.
So you're telling me that a recording device stops you from actually doing your job, which is an administrator of the trust. A recording device that's actually been placed in submission in affidavit form that has never been rebutted. Is that what you're telling me? An affidavit actually stands as truth and commerce. So again, if anybody wants me to come to any so-called venue here, I would actually not. I don't have any type of answer for you, ma'am, because I don't even understand why I'm here. You're not even explaining. No, you're not explaining to. What is that? Where is that at? I'm in my body, actually. I'm in my body, so I don't know where that is. So
Officer, is that
I don't know what you're talking about.
So the matter is going to be continued.
So again, just let it be known. Yep,
Make a motion, but if you use it
again, I don't have. Only corporations make motions, ma'am. I'm not under this court. I'm not under any jurisdiction of this court. Just let it be known. The so-called prosecutor, you guys are just trying to coerce me to become a member of this privacy terrorist organization. Let it be known, on and for the record.
A response which asked the bailiff. I would simply ask for the benefit of the United States attorney that this court find that, based on that reply, discovery has been waived.
Discovery has been made.
So let the record state that the so-called members of this venue has not even acknowledged my actions, my stance here in regards to trying to get this matter closed out, the continuation of this actual terrorists and this actual piracy of extortion and contempt of trying to create me under the corporation of the so-called, these people in here that can't even announce themselves. They want me to announce myself in order for me to, again, come under some type of craziness, which, again, I don't do, nor do I want done upon me. So that's my whole thing.
The matter, sir, has been continued until June 22nd. The officer is available. You've not agreed to participate in this proceeding today in a manner that the court has requested. If you feel a need to use your recording device, you can certainly request that of the court in advance, but I'm not going to allow that here today.
So is it all right to request your actual boss, which is the state's attorney?
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
May the state receive its...
Oh, yes, you may.
Thank you.
And now that I'm leaving on my own accord, I'm not leaving based on no approval of anybody within this confines of this crazy venue. Thank you.